broadcast live.
I said, come on. I said, come on. Yes. I said, come on. 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 I said, come on.
We out here with the anvils. What you know about that? Yo, what's up, Liz? On the market, been dropping songs. It's exciting, man. I just feel like you have this confidence in 2018, which is just like, fuck it, I'ma do it. Where's that? What's that coming from?
I don't know. There's a fire in my belly, dog. There's a fire in my belly. I've got a lot of believers right now, and I'm the biggest believer of them all. So I'm leading the pack of believers in me. So yeah.
N'veigh,
My brother.
obviously you guys are like brothers more than just the rap shit. You know what I mean? And the Anvils is actually a group between the two for all your cats that knew rap through Twitter. So when you check out like the homeboy Les doing his shit, you know, from a level of motivation, inspiration, or just that focus, y'all, what do you think about it?
I think what's dope about this is that, like you said before, like he's not just a colleague or a musician that I know, he's a brother, you know? So I learn a lot just besides the music as well, like life lessons as well. I mean, he had a kid before I did, you know?
Yeah.
So he put me on a lot of stuff, like how to deal with that situation and what so not. But we learn from each other so much. We help each other on projects. I mean, sometimes I don't have to be on a song on his project, but I might have helped co-write something. He may have to help co-write something on my album. So we grow like that as brothers. We learn a lot from each other from those kind of circumstances, basically.
So essentially, the only ghostwriter you'll allow is Les, and the only ghostwriter you'll allow is N'veigh.
Yeah, probably. 100%.
Spoko's corner, bottom line, Spoko. Yeah, where that song came from, right? Okay, cool. Now, Les, with that fire that you say is burning right now, right? I spoke to you like a year, and you always were telling me about like freedom, right? And you're like, yo, when I go to the crowd, when you look at where you were then and where you are now, do you feel that like that was just a build-up?
What do you think?
You know, when you talk about freedom, I'd always be like, because, you know, I've kind of seen this shit before. I've always like, you're not there yet, but you'll see when you're there. But I think you are seeing a change from what used to happen, and you're like, freedom is the one. I'm like, not yet. What are your thoughts?
You said a lot without saying nothing. You realize that?
Long story short, I'm saying, I felt that all the time you'd say freedom. I was saying that you were still on your way, but I feel that right now you're in the right headspace to build, and freedom was a song. But right now I think you're in a space to build Blaklez, which matters, right? So that's why I'm asking, do you still feel as strongly as I'm at that place with freedom as you do feel now about yourself and this fire?
I feel stronger. I feel stronger, I feel better. I think as a human being, as an artist, you always have to feel like you progress. If I feel the same way I felt 10 years ago, then it's nothing, if I'm still in the same place. So I feel stronger, I feel like I'm even more free, you know? So.
Does that make you feel though, like, even where you at right now, how far do you think the journey is, even where you at right now?
You never stop growing, you never stop learning. I mean, we were discussing the other day with the homies that Denzel Washington is in his 60s, he's got a couple of awards, he's got an Oscar, and he still goes to acting class.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
So you never stop, you never arrive. You know, until I put the mic down, I will never arrive. So, but I can tell you now that I'm very strong right now. Yeah. I don't know what you think, but I think I'm very strong.
I think that like, and I mean, you know, I feel that you were going through a lot of personal stuff a couple of years ago, and
it's over for that.
But no, I just feel that you are very much trying to prove that you can still do it. But like now you're proving nothing to nobody, and you're doing it for yourself now. I feel that there's more you for me now. And like a year ago, it was always like, you know, they thought I wouldn't make because of this, because of that. But I think right now you're not even thinking of that. Now it's you, and the focus is in you, and I can feel that energy. That's what I feel.
Be interviewing you about me, though. You should be.
No, I'm asking. I'm saying that's how I feel. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, you're right. I'm in a stronger place. I don't know what to say. I'm in a good headspace. I have no distractions from myself or from external forces. My skills as a musician and as a songwriter keep on elevating. There's no rest. The whole team is like that. Everybody's doing their thing as solo artists, and there's an air of confidence around the team. We're not too worried about who does what and what's happening where. You know, it's just about the music, and we've stopped taking for granted the people that do support us. Yeah, so we focus on that, and the rewards in that have been great. But the most beautiful thing is that this is not as good as it can get. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, I won't lie to you. I was having a fight with this guy last year, and it was an interview like this, and he was like, and I was like, yeah, and he was like, and I was like, you know, you are fighting people, and you haven't started fighting yourself to get there. And I think right now, you saying all the shit I was trying to say to you last year.
No, he did let me know about the conversations you guys had, and he did say, say to me, yo, listen, the man hit a nerve, you know. So, I mean, Slick, we've been riding with you for a while. You're our older brother, man, and we always take advice from you, and we take it to heart, you know.
Yeah,
so, yeah, definitely.
So on a lighter note, what's a play date now that both y'all are dads? What's a play date like?
Well, we still want to organize some stuff for the kids, obviously, but the schedules have been quite hectic. When he's free, I'm not free, you know, so it's been quite hectic.
There's something that we're organizing, so there will be a lot of that happening, because our kid.
Yeah, you must tell me about it.
As
As long as it's not in Pretoria. Say, okay, maybe, baby. Okay, it's okay, really Uber. So I'm Uber. My kid will be sleeping by the time I get to there.
Congratulations ever since you got married, you've been such an upstanding member of society, and it's great. I mean, I hear you, you know, I see you on TV speaking about political things. I see you everywhere. You've got a great blog, doing a lot for South African hip hop. My man, you must hold on to that wife, né? Don't ever leave her for another celebrity.
We done with the celebrities. Fuck out of here. I should have told you that. Yo, we out here. N'veigh, Blaklez, goes as the Anvils. My brothers, I love y'all.
Broadcast live